The Reserve Bank of India is India's central banking institution which controls the monetary policy of the Indian rupee. It commenced its operations on 1st April 1935 in accordance with the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934. The original share capital was divided into shares of 100 each fully paid, which was initially owned entirely by private shareholders. Following India's independence on 15th August 1947, RBI was nationalized on 1st January 1949. Monetary authority controls the supply of money in the economy to stabilize exchange rate, maintain healthy balance of payment, attain financial stability, control inflation, strengthen banking system. The issue of currency objective is to maintain the currency and credit system of the country. It is the sole country authority to issue currency. It also takes action to control the circulation of fake currency. The issuer of banking license as per Section 22 of Banking Regulation Act. Every bank has to obtain a banking license from RBI to conduct banking business in India. The process of issuing paper currency started in the 18th century. Private banks such as the Bank of Bengal and the Bank of Bombay and the Bank of Madras first printed paper money. It's a banker to the government. It acts as a banker to the central and state governments. It provides short-term credit. It also manages all issues and government loans, servicing the government debt outstanding and nurturing the market for government securities. It advises the government on banking and financial subjects. Bankers Bank RBI is the bank of all banks in India, as it provides loan to banks, accepts the deposit of banks, and discounts the bills of banks. Lender of last resort, the banks can borrow from the RBI by keeping eligible securities as collateral at the time of need for crisis when there is no other source. Act as clearinghouse for settlement of banking transactions. RBI manages 14 clearinghouses. It facilitates the exchange of instruments and processing of payment instructions. Custodian of foreign exchange. It acts as custodian of forex. It administers and enforces the provision of Foreign Exchange Management Act 1999. RBI buys and sells foreign currency to maintain the exchange rate of Indian rupee versus foreign currencies. Regulator of economy. It controls the money supply in the system, monitors different key indicators like GDP, inflation, etc. Managing government securities. RBI administers investments in institutions when they invest specified minimum proportions of their total assets, liabilities in government securities. Regulator and supervisor of payment and settlement systems. The Payment and Settlement Systems Act of 2007 gives RBI oversight authority for the payment and settlement systems in the country. RBI focuses on the development and functioning of safe, secure and efficient payment and settlement mechanisms. The developmental role. This role includes the development of the equality banking system in India and ensuring that credit is available to the productive sectors of the economy. It provides a wide range of promotional functions to support national objectives. It also includes establishing institutions designed to build the country's financial infrastructure. It also helps in expanding access to affordable financial services and promoting financial education and literacy. Publisher of monetary data and other data. RBI maintains and provides all essential banking and other economic data, formulating and critically evaluating the economic policies in India. RBI collects, collates, and publishes data regularly. Exchange manager and controller. RBI represents India as a member of the Indian Monetary Fund. Most of the commercial banks are authorized dealers of RBI. RBI introduced the Banking Ombudsman scheme in 1995. Under this scheme, the complainants can file their complaints in any form. Banking Codes and Standard Board of India aim to measure the performance of banks against codes and standards based on established global practices. The RBI set up Banking Codes and Standards Board of India